There's so many stock music websites out there. So in this video, I wanted to go over the top 5 that I use on a daily basis as a video editor. I'm going to be reviewing Artlist, Epidemic Sound, Audiio, Track Club, and Musicbed. Now, when I go over each one, I'm going to focus on 3 main categories: the price, the licensing, and then also the key features, because each service has different features that stand out from each other. In my opinion, the songs are really high quality on all the websites, so it's going to be determined really by the key features and what you need as a video editor. So let's dive in and start comparing each one. Let's start with Artlist. So as we look at the Artlist pricing, there's a lot of different plans to choose from. And I wanted to start with Artlist because this is the only one on the list really where you can get not only music and sound effects, but you can also get footage templates in their Artlist Max bundle or footage and templates bundle. So if you're looking for a one-size-fits-all solution, Artlist is really the way to go. But if we focus in on music and sound effects, you can see that the most popular option is Music and Sound Effects Pro. This is for personal and commercial work. It's starting at $16.58 a month when it's billed annually. If you are just a solo content creator making videos for your own YouTube channel or social media accounts, you can choose the Music and Sound Effects Social plan that is $9.99 per month billed annually, or if you want to go month to month, it's billed $14.99 a month. So these are the different options. Now, when it comes to licensing, Artlist makes it pretty easy to license your song. So to license a song when you have an Artlist account, you just go to your profile photo, go to My Account, and then you'll see the Clear List tab. When you click on this, you can connect your YouTube and different social media accounts right here. So for example, when I upload a YouTube video that has a song from Artlist, since I add my YouTube channel in here, all the videos I upload using songs from Artlist will automatically get cleared and I don't have to worry about it. Now, let's say if you work on a client project and they upload their video on their own social media or YouTube channel, you'll have to go down to clear your videos. You can see for one of my clients, I used a song from Artlist and I just copied and pasted the link to that video in here and cleared it manually. So that's how you can clear videos for copyright. And to be honest, it's very quick and simple. Artlist makes it easy to clear copyright strikes to make sure that doesn't bog you down. Now let's go over the main key features inside the Artlist program. So one of the features I like is the collections. So I think out of all the websites that I'm reviewing today, Artlist has probably the best curated playlists when it comes to like the theme or the mood of what you're looking to accomplish. So if we go to the Artlist homepage, you can navigate to the spotlight section to the left side. When we click on this, you can see that there's a bunch of curated playlists depending on the style and mood of the video that you're going for. So for example, if you want a dreamy video for crafting a calm mood in your videos with smoothing music, you can click on this, and Artlist puts together a really solid playlist that covers that type of video theme. Not only that, but if we go back into music collections, they often create playlists based on like pop culture and what's going on in the world. For example, if you wanted songs that are similar and inspired by Wicked, you can click on this collection here, and these songs are already curated for you. And it saves time because it's hard to describe the way something sounds specifically based on a theme. Like you can't easily go to another website and be like, I want it to sound like Wicked, and then try to find songs, where Artlist has a lot of these collections already curated for you, which is really nice. So for example, if we go in here, this is kind of like how one of the songs sounds. Some other features that I enjoy on the Artlist platform is their highlights section. So when this is enabled here, when you click play on a song, it'll go to the most relevant point of the song, saving you time so you don't have to skip forward to kind of like the meat of the song. So say if we have that on and we click play, you can see it just skips right to the drop, which is really nice. I can assess whether the song fits for me or not, and I can go from there. Say if you like this song and you want to find similar ones, you can click on the similar songs button. This will generate songs that are similar to this one, so you can scroll down. This is helpful, especially if you're working on a project and you want all the songs to match each other or sound very similar. Now, one of the biggest criticisms of Artlist, especially when they first came out, is that they didn't have stems. Now, they're slowly incorporating more songs with stems. And if you want to see if the song that you like has stems or not, you'll see these little bars here for stems. So you can click on this, you can download individual stems here, but some songs on the platform won't have stems. Like if you scroll down, you can see like these two songs here don't have stems. All right, so that's Artlist. Let's move on to the next music website. So the next one is Epidemic Sound. Now, I've only been using Epidemic Sound for the last month or so. I don't have that much experience with it, but I did want to add them to this list because they're a very popular option and they do have a lot of cool features that I did want to highlight. So if you go over to the pricing tab, we can see that they have really two plans to choose from here. They have the personal plan and the commercial plan, and then the enterprise plan if you are a company. So similar to Artlist, the personal is say if you only have one channel, you're a solo creator, or commercial covers up to 3 channels per platform, so it can cover client work. The pricing is very similar to Artlist. Now this is when you pay yearly, but if you want to pay monthly, you can go over here and you can see it's a lot more expensive. Now you'll notice that you can pay monthly with the commercial plan, where Artlist you don't have the option to pay monthly. All right, so if we take a look at the interface, how you clear a song is you go up to the hamburger menu at the top right, go to your account, and then you can go to the Save List tab. Similar to Artlist, you can add in your YouTube channel and different accounts, and then automatically they will be cleared when you upload a video to your channels using songs from Epidemic Sound. Now, if you need to clear individual songs, you can always scroll down and add a link to another video, say if you work on a client video, and you can clear a song that way. All right, so now let's talk about some of the main features. So they have a Find Similar Songs button, similar to Artlist, but they've kind of enhanced it a little bit where you can find similar songs based on a certain part of the song. So let's say if we go into electronic here, I'll just pull up a song. Say if we click play, what we can do here is click on Find Similar. You'll see that we have these 2 brackets here, and we can click and drag to a certain part of the song, and this will find songs similar to that part of the song. So if you wanted like the slower part of the song, or part of the song after the drop, you can really fine tune the areas of the song you're on and find similar songs similar to that. So this is a unique feature that comes with Epidemic Sound. And one of the best things about Epidemic Sound as well is that you can download individual stems. So let's say if you wanted to download this song, click on download, and you can choose from the stems if you want all stems, you want the full mix, or certain parts of the song. Now, in addition to this, they also have search song by video, which is a really cool feature. Now, you can do this in 2 different ways. You can install the Premiere Pro plugin, which is really handy, and you can actually scrub your timeline and find songs directly inside your Premiere Pro project, or you can also access this on the web browser as well. On the web browser, you can search by video at the top right, so you can click on this, then you can drop and drag your video right here. But this takes a little bit more time because then you have to upload your video, where directly inside Premiere Pro, let's say if you're working on a timeline like this, you can easily go up to the Epidemic Sound extension, and then just click on search by video, and it will find songs that would sound good to this video clip. So for example, this is the top selection here. If we click play, so yeah, this is very handy because you can kind of preview the song while also watching the video inside Premiere Pro. And it does a really good job matching like the mood of the shot and to find something similar that can complement your footage. So this is a really cool feature that's unique to Epidemic Sound. All right, so the next one on our list is Audiio. Audiio is relatively newer. I've seen a lot of ads recently promoting Audiio. So a few months ago, I tried it out, and I have to say they have some really good songs and features on here. So let's take a look at the pricing. If we go down, similar to the other ones, they have essentially a creator and a pro plan. And then the one unique thing about Audiio is they have a lifetime plan. So when it comes to pricing, a lot of the other ones you can't buy once and have it for life, where Audiio is the only one, if you wanted to buy something once and have it forever, they have an option for you here. But there are drawbacks to the lifetime option where you won't get access to some of the AI features, which I'll show you in a little bit here. So you'll only get access to the music catalog, where let's say if you get the pro plan, which covers client work, you get access to the AI features, you get access to stems. And for the creator plan is really only if you have one YouTube channel and you're just creating videos for yourself. So similar, this is like the personal plan essentially, and the pro plan is for client work. Now, when it comes to licenses using Audiio, you can navigate to the licenses by going to your profile and going to licenses. Every time you download a song, you can access the license for that song right here, and you can download it. Audiio isn't as straightforward as the other platforms. Let's say when you go to find music on the platform, let's just say if I wanted this song, you can click on it, you have to distinguish and kind of create your own license essentially based on the type of video project that you're working on. So for example here, let's say if I want to make a YouTube video, you would click on the drop down and you'd pick one of these. Let's say if I'm making a YouTube video for a business, you can select business and then select distribution, and then you can maybe do social media. Then you can click continue, and then you can download the PDF for the license and then download the song. So there's a few more steps to the licensing process than the other platforms. Now let's take a look at the key features. So if we take a look at some of the features, one of the most notable features is their link match AI feature. This allows you to search for songs based on another song from either Spotify, TikTok, YouTube. You can essentially just copy and paste a link in here from one of these other platforms, and the AI will find songs on the platform, on Audiio's platform, that sounds similar to that. All right, just to demonstrate this, I'm gonna copy and paste All the Small Things by Blink-182. This is a very popular alt rock song. I'm gonna go to copy song from Spotify. Then if we go back into here, we'll paste it and then click search and we'll see how similar it is. All right, let's click play.
Everybody got a wild side. Yeah, you probably about to see mine. Come on, don't you think it's about time?
You can see it's not exact, but it sounds very similar to it. And depending on the song, some will be stronger than others, but it's a really cool feature to use, specifically if you find a song that you want to sound similar to. Now, another feature that you can use is to download stems. So you can click on this Elements button and you can download different stems. Now, the stems are separated by using AI. So if you download the stems, they're artificially separated. They're not actually, uploaded separately to the platform for you to download. Like a lot of times I'll download the instrumental and it sounds like, the voices are trying to be taken out of the song. So just be conscious of that. It's not like true stems, but if you do need to break it apart, you can download using AI the different stems of the songs. Now they've also just released Hans AI. So if we click up here, this is another AI tool. You can kind of type in what you're looking for and the AI will try to find songs that are similar to the project that you type in here. So for example, if we click on this, energetic rock anthem for intense workout montage, you'll find songs that would fit that video theme really well. So you can experiment with this. This is a relatively new feature that just came out within the last week or so, but Audiio is really leveraging AI and its platform a lot to really speed up the workflow of finding songs for their creators. So that's Audiio. Let's go into the next one. The next one's called Track Club. So if we go into the pricing for Track Club, you can see they have the individual plan and the business plan. You can see that if we go to monthly, it's a lot more expensive. Now, out of all the options here, Track Club is probably the most expensive option outside of Musicbed. But what you get for this price is very high quality songs. Now, like I said, quality is subjective. The songs might be high quality, but you might not like the songs on the website. So that's why I always recommend going on the website, checking out the songs, see if they have songs on the website that you would want to use for your own video projects. But similar to the other plans, you can choose the individual plan. This is just for a solo creator for your personal account. Or if you are a freelancer, you can choose the business plan. All right, so once you're inside Track Club, to license a song, we'll go up to our account settings. And then you can go to the Clear Videos tab. To clear a video, you just click Clear Videos. You enter the title and then the URL for your video. And this pretty much automatically clears your videos when you go to upload to YouTube. Now you can enter your channel ID here. So if we go over to the Channels tab, you can add in your YouTube channel. So you can see I add my YouTube channel and different platforms as well. Now, one of the most revolutionary tools on the Track Club website is their tool called MixLab. This allows you to mix different stems together. So not only can you download this different stems, but on the platform itself, you can actually mix and make like the bass louder, make the drums quieter. You can really fine tune the song to your liking. To access MixLab, you can click on the MixLab button at the bottom right, and you can see the individual stems. So for example, if you didn't want the drums, you can mute them or you can solo them. If you wanted them louder or quieter, you can bring up or down the volume here. And you can really fine tune it to your own liking. The next music website on our list is Musicbed. Now, Musicbed, I want to say, is a really premium option. So if we take a look at their pricing options, you have to actually dial in exactly what you want to do, and it basically gives a plan for you. So for example, if we go to business, we can click on pricing. Let's say if I'm a small business, I only have a few employees, you can click continue. And you can see for a single song, it starts at $349. Or if you want unlimited songs, then you can get a plan for $99 a month. Now, let's say if you're a solo creator, you only make videos for yourself, you can click on individual. Maybe you're a YouTuber, you can get unlimited songs for $29.99 a month, or a single song starting at $59 a month. If you need to add client work, you can add client work at the top right. And basically it goes back to the business plan where you pay $99 a month. Now, I do have to say this is quite pricey. And, for me personally, I probably wouldn't get this, but they do have really high quality songs on the website. So like I said, go browse, see if the price is justified for the quality of the songs. Now, to license a song, you essentially click on the license button at the right. And you can add a license. For example, this is the one I have. So I'll click on this. You can add in your project name, video title, episode, personal social media channel, and then click next and you'll be able to download your song. Now, similar to Audiio, they have an AI powered search, which is really cool. So you can search based on the song. So at the top right, you can see search by song. You can type in any artist or song. So for example, I'm gonna type in Martin Garrix and it will find songs similar to that song or artist. Now, a few other notes is that Musicbed works with record labels, so a lot of their collections sound very authentic. For example, if we go into attributes, we can go down to vintage collection. And these songs are actually all really authentic sounding. If we click on one of these,
With a wonderful girl.
it sounds really authentic and vintage sounding, which is really nice. But those are the different options. And here is my honest thoughts. If you're looking for a one-stop solution, I think Artlist is best. If you need music, sound effects, footage, templates, plugins, Artlist pretty much has everything. Now, if you just want music by itself, then maybe Epidemic Sound is probably the best option. Audiio is kind of up and coming, I would say. They have a lot of features that save you a lot of time, like their AI-powered search. So it really depends. I think if you just want music and sound effects, Epidemic Sound might be the best option. Or if you want a one-stop shop, I think Artlist is the best option. I think Track Club and Musicbed are a little pricey for the services on their website, but that is my only honest opinion. What are your thoughts? I'd love to hear from you. Leave your comments down below. And if you want to try out any of these platforms, I will leave a link to all of them down in the video description. But that does it for this video. We'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.